I think that online video games consoles have got a really interesting history, and Nintendo is probably the most interesting of the lot. Actually, as originally as a Sega fan, I always found it a bit amusing that the Sega Dreamcast, Sega really made a big thing about the fact that that console could go online, but the world was not ready. The infrastructure just wasn't there, and the uptake wasn't there back then. There were some games made heavy use of it, and apparently they have a lot of fans. They worked really well. The PlayStation 2 and the Nintendo GameCube were technically online capable, although again the world wasn't there to make use of this the way it would be later. The PS2, I got more use out of local LAN multiplayer, taking two PlayStation 2s, hooking them up together with cables to enable 8-player local time splitters 2 of all things was an excellent experience. But the Nintendo GameCube, again, it just didn't get the use out of it that the world should have. So I'll always associate the next console generation, the PS3s, the Xbox. This is the rise of Call of Duty, the point where online shooters moved into the world, really took over the gaming landscape for a time. Everything was brown and everything was online, and you could guarantee that at any point at the moment you could pick up the latest Call of Duty game, log in, and have some teenager scream obscenities at you whilst they shot you, cheated, used exploits to throw grenades from the other side of the map, and then teabag on your corpse. If you wanted a teenager to yell obscenities at you, that experience is still there. But Nintendo's Wii, the console at that point in time, WiiWare was a thing, but the Nintendo's history of online is interesting. The Wii U was their big movement online and had mixtures. I was a great fan of Miiverse. But again, the Wii U was just not, it didn't offer the same experience that you could get on the PlayStation or Xbox or even the PC ecosystems. And I do like I like the concept of playing online. I prefer the concept of local multiplayer. Instinctively, that's what I'll go for. But I can see there is a place, and there's a big place for online. And I'm actually playing through Divinity Original Sin 2 at the moment in an online multiplayer. We phone each other, we speak over the phone, and we play over the PlayStation 4s. And it's a really interesting and different experience that it does change the game. Multiplayer is a fundamental thing. But in Nintendo's online offering continues to be controversial right the way through to the Switch. And so welcome to A Friend Reacts to Nintendo Switch Online. It's not something that I've ever really purchased at the moment because I don't play that many Nintendo games online. I may play more of them now that I've got this coming. I've been very graciously won a competition from YouTuber Heaaaps Games. So before I load Nintendo Switch Online, I need to thank him. He did a prize draw to celebrate him reaching 500 subscribers. Heaaaps Games, great channel, great guy. If you want listening to this guy's got great Irish accent, it's really sorry Heaps for saying this, but you're just pleasant to listen to. I take that as a compliment. It's a great channel. He does mods, and I found really interesting a couple of months ago, he showed how to mod a Dreamcast so that if the disk drive was failing, you could keep it going with an other methods besides optical loading of games, but it's still playing through the same hardware, just without the need for that original disc laser. Some great YouTube videos, but every week he does a live stream. I've dropped into quite a few of them. He has a really good mix of games, really nice chill community that he's fostering. So thank you, Heaps. Thank you for this gift, and I've got to figure out now how to tell Nintendo that you've gifted me a code. Okay, I'm going to have skipped a lot of that, so you don't want to watch me messing around on the eShop trying to find where to put it in. But here we are, redeem code. So, thank you, Heaps. Hopefully this is going to work. C0. Hopefully this works first time. C0KW. 55. X. 7 T 6 H T X N 1 Y. Okay, it comes with automatic renewal. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, here we go. Nintendo Switch Online. Excellent. Thank you very, very much, Heaps. And it's advertising, okay, game trial for Descenders, Tetris 99, Pac-Man 99. Oh, that's a new update, isn't it? I downloaded Tetris 99 when there was a free 7-day trial of Nintendo Switch Online some time ago. And then you've got the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Nintendo Entertainment System. There's some great games on there. The problem I've got is I owned a Wii and a Wii U, and I purchased the games I really wanted to play on my Wii U. But the Wii U doesn't get as much love anymore, and to have them accessible on the Nintendo Switch, it's not a bad thing. It'll be quite great to go and experience these. So, Nintendo Switch Online activated, and to be honest, the first thing, I knew straight away what the first thing I had to do was, because I have quite a few games in my Switch collection, quite a few games that I really enjoy playing, but one of them, I want to take online, which I've not really, again, said I love local multiplayer, but one I've not really taken online as much as I could have, is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I have got the DLC characters. I've got the ability to play as the whole ranges of vast array of characters. My Switch is not plugged in. This is going to be a wireless. I've got reasonably fast. I pay for decent Wi-Fi in the house. Working from home over the pandemic. I don't work from home all the time, but yeah, they've definitely done a lot of work at home over the pandemic. We've needed decent Wi-Fi, and actually, luckily, we upgraded just before lockdown started hitting. But here we go. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's see how it plays in a non-wired connection. Oh yeah, I haven't loaded Smash since the last DLC round came out, so I'm going to have to find out what it's like to play as Pyra and Mithra at some point. Of course, Smash Bros. Often for me feels like a mobile phone game, that every time you boot it up you get greeted by all of this notifications of events and downloads and things that are happening and updates and free content to keep you playing. It's not a free-to-play game. You don't need to keep me coming back. I do that mostly on my own. So online, Smash, let's go for quick play. And I asked Heaps, I said, well, seeing as your stage rules have been preferred, I asked Heaps, I said to him, I'm gonna play Smash Brothers with this. First one I'm gonna go to. And in your honour, Heaps, who's the hero I should choose? What's your favourite Smash player? He didn't hesitate. Straight back with me. You're playing as Samus. So, Heaps, this is in your honour. Fingers crossed I can do you justice. As I said, I've not played Smash Brothers online ever before. Really? I've not a competitive. I'm sorry if this embarrasses you. I've not played Smash Brothers since Sephiroth was released, I think. So yeah, I've played all the Smash Bros games since Melee. That was my first one. I've been around the block, but I'm not high-level competitive player. Other fighting games, if you've ever played Tekken and you get to that point when you're facing off against someone who just randomly jabs the button, but they've got a good sense of timing, so even though they don't know any of the combos, any of the moves, they can just... Oh dear, I'll have to stop talking now, because clearly can't talk and play at the same time. No, this guy's schooling me. Can't get a single hit in. This is appalling. And this is what scared me. Like, Smash Ultimate's been out a while now, so the majority of people playing it are probably pretty... know what they're doing. Oh, come on. And Samus is not my main, but this is for you, Heaps. Oh, God. I got a kill! I got a kill! First kill. Just can't get clear of that blade. I mean, that's what he's famous for. Well, I got them both down to 1 life. That's quite good. Okay, Samus versus Link. Let's be good. Right, here we go. Not used to this stage. Got a bit of a paper aesthetic. It's nice. I kind of get the feeling this player, maybe they'll surprise me, but I kind of get the feeling they're as new to Smash Bros as I am right now. That was nasty lag. There we go. Yeah, I'm just not used to playing the grab game. There we go. Just threw him off the stage. Get out of there. Don't let him pen you in. Right. This is the chance to take the lead to get his damage down. Back up to where I am before he presumably gets a chance to get his revenge. No, too early. Ooh, nasty. Stay away from that one. Ooh, he's got a special attack. Knew that AP... Nah, 2-2. Okay, he's at 43 health at least. There we go. Right, got that revenge back. So he's on his last life, I've got one spare. I can afford to take a few risks now. Ooh, here we go. Did that go for... I think... Did I get him? No, he was... Just... I didn't see him jump, but that might have been lag, or it might have just been me not paying attention and being overeager. I much prefer Smash Bros with the items on, I have to say. I like the tactical play and the chaos of moving around, trying to see what's going to pop up next, get it, and then it's timing and utilization. Ooh, you can just feel the online connection struggling there. Down. Ah, no! Right, one life each. This feels like quite a well-adjusted match. It's picked up some of a similar skill level to me. There we go, though. Not getting away with that. There we go, Heaps. That wasn't the first battle, but that's for you. So I've had now a full month and a bit longer of Nintendo Switch Online. Thanks Heaps, that's been really appreciated. It's a fun service. Not just Smash Bros Online, I've got to finally discover what the fuss about the lockdown smash hit Among Us was. I only played a couple of games, won all of them. I think my winning streak might be at risk, so I'll have a break and see what new content comes out for that before I go back. Diablo 3 Online, the Diablo 3 port on the Switch was always a pretty good game, and to be able to go and play that with friends is absolutely fantastic again. Then there are other games I've tried out, the Jackbox Party Pack springs to mind, but the focus of this collection and besides just the joy of being able to play online, it's always going to be about the classic games collection of the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, these have some of the finest games of that generation. I was always a Sega fan, so I went to friends' houses to play these games, and I've since purchased the majority of the ones I care about on the Wii and the Wii U, but to have them all in one collection on the Switch is fantastic. But Nintendo they're slowly adding more games, but they're doing it slowly. And I've spoken before in other videos about my love for physical media. If you actually own something, you own it. So there's disc rot, there's aging, there's damage. But if you have it, you'll always be able to access it. Whereas this renting system, we're kind of at the mercy of what Nintendo and other companies see the reason to re-release. And I'm hoping there'll be more games coming out. And I think they deserve their own video looking at them. But I really hope soon we could see either GameCube, N64, or I think most likely Game Boy Advance games on this service. That would be absolutely fantastic. But in the meantime, don't look a gift horse in the mouse. This is, as I said, brilliant games from the early 1990s. This was Nintendo at the top of their form. This is why they became a household name across the entire world. And to have access to that, it's pretty great. Could be better. but it is definitely great.